You don't know what an apricot tastes like?
I don't eat them.
Where are you from?
America. Pizza, French fries, hamburgers, freedom. Welcome to a very special edition of Mandate Mondays. I know I said that they're all very special, but we have
Very
a cup.
special.
They're all. This is very special. We
Like
have a
a
cup.
special episode of Blossom.
Actual special one.
This is for real special. Freedom is back on the show, and we've got special guest Zsolt. Zsolt, damn it! Freedom, when you were out in Budapest, you wanted to bring out Palinka, is how it's pronounced.
Palinka, yeah.
Okay, now Palinka. Now this is pretty much like the homegrown drink of the country, kind of like I guess moonshine to America. What makes it up? I mean, is it distilled? What's it kind of like here? What's the best comparison?
I think it's a style of brandy.
Mm-hmm.
It's made of fruit.
Yes.
It is distilled. One of the main things about Palinka is it has to be made of fruit.
Now, this is something you bought that's commercially made.
That's right.
Palinka is a traditional fruit brandy in the Carpathian Basin. Do you want to just give it to me?
14th century.
Definitely gonna enjoy a glass of Palinka after this.
Palinka.
Reading words is hard.
Palinka is a traditional fruit brandy in the Carpathian Basin, known under several names, and invented in the Middle Ages.
And it was the drink of choice of Vigo the Carpathian as well.
Yeah. I'll bet Janosch liked it too.
He did.
Yeah.
He didn't like much.
All right, should we rip into this?
Parrots don't love you.
Parrots do love me. Twist off. Deal.
How does it smell?
It smells a lot like a vodka to me, to be honest. I'd almost compare it to.
It smells nothing like vodka.
It smells absolutely nothing like vodka.
Whatever. We're gonna do small shots of these. We're gonna give this a taste. What do you
Just a
say?
little.
Yeah.
So Palinka usually smells a little bit fruity, and it usually smells a little bit like the fruit that it's made from. This one's made from plum. You should be able to smell it. These are not traditional Palinka glasses. So
Yeah.
typical Palinka glass is wide on the bottom and narrow on top, and that is so that you can smell it.
I smell a lot of fruit. I would not be able to pull out that that's plum though. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. For
Yeah, I could not pull out plum. I can definitely smell like a fruity sweetness to it.
Like Christmas cake.
No,
There is some Christmas cake.
I
we're
think
not
there's a
doing
little-
Christmas cake in this.
How mouth-filling would you say this is?
I'm gonna fucking fill your mouth with my fist. What do you say we give this a try?
Yeah.
Hey,
All
cheers.
right.
Wait, well,
So-
what's this? Yeah.
Yeah, in Hungary, when our word for cheers is called, it's a kind of complicated one, but it's called like egészségedre.
I guess shigara.
Yeah,
I guess
freedom is pretty perfect on this.
I feel like if I drink enough of this, I can say it.
Yeah, egészségedre. Yes.
I guess shigara.
Ege,
Ege,
shege,
shiga,
dra.
dra. Ege, shiga,
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Just a little less Russian.
Look, it's more of an
Ege,
angry
shiga.
German
Okay,
coming out.
there's.
Ege,
shiga.
Yeah. I think. Very dry.
Oh, we're shooting this.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I
You
didn't
can
shoot.
you can sip it or shoot it. 'Cause
Definitely
Yeah.
still a lot of the sweetness in the taste. It's not smooth, but it's not harsh. Like still, it's you know, it's got a good warming taste to it.
Yeah.
It has a punch, but it's like it's like if you like to get punched.
There is a lot of variety
Yeah.
in Palinkas, just like there are in whiskeys. So this is obviously just one variety. I've had some that made it feel like my whole body was on fire.
One thing I will say about this is what I am tasting is pretty much exactly what I'm expecting when I'm smelling. You get to some liqueurs, they have a complete different smell that you would not expect when you actually taste it, even with a lot of whiskeys. But the smell, the smell to this, it's very welcoming. It's exactly what I was expecting when I had it.
Kind of sticks around after too.
Yeah.
I would say this particular one we were drinking is kind of a neutral, in that case that the smell isn't really like characteristic or the taste itself.
Yeah. I mean, this is a commercial brand.
Yeah, this is a commercial one, yeah.
Now, we have, I mean, you guys brought a few homemade brands, which, now, is it like moonshine when you make it in a toilet or a bathtub, or is it actually put into something that's like an actual distilling process?
So I don't think I've ever heard of anybody making it in a toilet. You know what else is weird? So in the US, you grow up here, every toilet you go to, you pull a little handle to flush it. When I'm in Hungary, every toilet has a button. And especially the ones in the office, they're like these giant rectangular buttons. They're like this big. And you just sort of like smash the whole thing with
So you
your
put
hand.
your whole dirty ass hand on this button?
How dirty does your hand get?
I'm just saying, like, you
Oh my
wash your
God.
hands before
You
you...
use toilet paper?
That's just disgusting. You're not supposed to. If you're leaving handprints, Chris, you're doing it wrong. How do you manipulate the handle?
Usually I kick it with my shoe. Holy crap.
This is the real stuff here, guys.
slightly terrifying getting unmarked bottles of unknown contents.
This bottle comes from, I believe, the father or uncle of Zsolt and I's colleagues, Victor Tusha, who made this. And these two bottles right here, I think, Zsolt, what's the origin of those ones?
So my wife's grandfather has like a
Graveyard.
yeah, a grapeyard.
Vineyard.
Oh,
Vineyard,
okay,
yeah, a vineyard.
Vineyard.
Yeah, this two I think are from grapes. The smell is way more stronger than the previous one, so you could have a better guess, I think.
So I will say, again, I can't identify it, but it is a much stronger smell. The fruit you can smell a lot more. Ege. There is a ton of flavor in there. Huge jump in the alcohol content on taste.
Yep.
And like with the smelling, with the sweetness, just a huge punch. Again, I can't identify what the hell the fruit is.
If I recall, I'm guessing it was apricot.
Peach is kind of like an apricot.
Yeah, they're very. I think in Hungarian that one is called like a winter peach.
The yellow peach.
Yellow
is the
peach.
apricot.
But wow, I will say, what a difference from the commercial brand to the homemade.
It's a great last bottle, guys.
That was a good sound.
It smells different than the other one. So Zsolt gets to have this at home.
That doesn't smell as fruity as, like, it honestly doesn't really smell fruity to me at all. That sounds good.
You master it.
Is it egg? Oh my god, I can't.
Egészségedre.
Egg. Alright, ready?
You're never gonna learn it this way. Why?
No, egészségedre.
Yeah.
Egészségedre.
Egészségedre.
Much more toned back. Not as sharp in the alcohol. Again, still homemade.
It's good.
I don't
was-
know what
that was
apricots
much
taste
more
like, but
tasty.
that's much more apricot.
Is
Yeah.
it? Let's see, I mean, completely different from the other two.
It's completely. It's like a whole different beverage. I think the taste is different. I can feel it more on the top of my mouth. I think the other ones, it was hard to tell what type of fruit it was, but this one is just obviously that's apricot.
Again, I don't know what apricots taste like, and
It
I
tastes
don't
like-
taste peaches.
It tastes like this.
You just tasted it.
Yeah, apricots don't actually taste like peaches. They just kind of look like them.
Oh, I will say though, still very smooth, very delicious. It's all right. Should we try our final one here?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, deal.
So this one, I believe, Zsolt, this is the one that's made from the grapes.
Yeah.
And this is the leftover grapes from a winemaking process.
These are heavy pours.
Yeah.
All right, you ready, Chris?
I can't, except for the egg. That's all I remember. I just remember egg.
Egészségedre.
Egészségedre is the plural one.
So what does egészségedre mean?
Egészségedre is the singular form.
I mean, it doesn't mean just cheers, right?
It would mean cheer. If cheers is the plural form.
I guess so, yeah. Cheer.
Egészségedre.
Egészségedre. Tastes a bit stronger in the alcohol content from this one compared to the other one.
I can feel this one in my nose. I find with palinkas that you can taste the fruit in them. Like you can always taste that they're a fruit-based
Oh yeah.
alcohol, and it is with the good ones. I think you're able to taste the fruit that it came from. Like this tastes like grape to me.
Well, that really wraps us up here with the Palinka. It's absolutely delicious. You can really taste the fruit that it's made from. And we have one final special liqueur or alcohol to go through, which is...
Will Chris be able to announce this next drink? Will Jason ever get a haircut? Will Zsolt punch Chris in the face for not pronouncing his name correctly? Will Freedom taste anything other than Christmas cake? Find out on next week's episode of Mandate Mondays.